Back in 2002, Vice City completely defined open-world gaming. It nailed the 1980s aesthetic, set a new bar for licensed video game soundtracks, and captured a very specific Miami vibe that no other game has ever been able to replicate. But while the nostalgia holds up, the original PC port hasn't aged anywhere near as well as its radio stations. If you boot up the unmodded PC version on a modern system today, you're immediately hit with a mess. Turning off the 30 FPS frame limiter breaks vehicle reversing speeds, messes up boat handling, and disrupts frame timing physics, while modern GPUs struggle with broken widescreen scaling and terrible texture shimmering caused by missing MIP maps in a PC release that completely stripped away the PS2's iconic orange color grading and atmospheric rim lighting. In this guide, we aren't just slapping high-res textures onto a broken base. We're rebuilding Vice City into a proper modern remaster, fixing the engine limits, restoring missing console graphics, modernizing the camera controls, and overhauling the visuals while keeping the game completely stable. So grab a clean install of the game, and let's get right into it. Before we begin, we need to prepare the game files, especially if you're using the Rockstar Games Launcher version, which comes with a heap of trouble since it constantly reverts modified files back to default every time you launch the game. If you own the game on Steam, your directory is already set, so you can skip this part and jump straight to installing the mods. Start by copying your Grand Theft Auto Vice City folder out of the Rockstar directory to a separate location. Then head to the various GTA Downgraders webpage and grab the Vice City downgrade package. Extract the downloaded zip content directly into your copied Vice City directory. Run install.bat and let it execute until the terminal window finishes and closes on its own. From this point on, always launch the game directly via the .exe file rather than through the Rockstar Games Launcher. If you did everything correctly, you should now hear Billie Jean by Michael Jackson playing on Flash FM. With our base ready, we start with the Vice City Essentials pack. Drag everything directly from the archive into your main Vice City directory, replacing any files if prompted. This installs the core ASI loader and silent patch, fixing engine bugs like high frame rate glitches, adding widescreen support, and full X input controller support. Next, grab Open Limit Adjuster. Drag limitadjuster.asi and its .ini configuration file straight into your scripts folder. Open the .ini file, find the Vice City limits section, and set memory available equals 2048. Expanding this limit prevents crashes as soon as we start adding high-resolution textures and expanded draw distances. For modern multi-monitor setups and alt-tabbing stability, add WindowedMode. Drag WindowedMode.asi directly from the archive into your scripts folder. If you want to use my exact settings, you can copy my config directly from the guide page linked below and paste it into your .ini file for seamless, borderless windowing without any alt-tab freezes. Finally, we install ViceMips. Place ViceMips.asi into your main directory and drop ViceMips.ini into your scripts folder. The original PC release suffered from texture flickering because many textures lacked MIP mapping. ViceMips generates proper MIP maps on the fly, smoothing out distant surfaces and instantly removing that harsh texture shimmer. We start off with Vice City Map Fixes, which repairs hundreds of map bugs across the city, fixing texture issues, missing models, and broken LODs. Installing it is as simple as dropping the mod folder directly into your mod loader directory. Next, Classic Axis modernizes the third-person camera system with smooth 360-degree rotation, flexible shoulder aiming, bringing GTA San Andreas-style mechanics to Vice City. Setting it up is simple. Drop the mod folder straight into your mod loader directory. SA and Liberty City Stories Vehicle Camera ports the improved driving camera angles from San Andreas and Liberty City Stories for better visibility and dynamic vehicle movement, working seamlessly on bikes, cars, and aircrafts as well. To get it running, make sure to grab the SA carcam.asi file from the R5 release on GitHub and drop it straight into your scripts folder. To refine the street life, Real Traffic Fix overhauls driver AI, so vehicles navigate intelligently, respect lanes, stop for obstacles, and avoid chaotic pileups. Installation is easy. Drop the mod folder straight into mod loader. Working right alongside it, Optimized Traffic Paths fixes several node network issues across the map. Cars now use both lanes on wide streets, lane widths are centered so vehicles don't drift off course, and traffic flow across the Leaf Links Bridge is properly restored. To install this, drop the mod folder directly into mod loader. On the weapon front, updated weapon magazine capacity modifies the weapon configuration file to fix the default setup where the pump action and stubby shotguns reload after every single shot, giving both guns a full 7-round magazine instead. Adding it is simple. Copy the weapons.dat from this folder inside the archive and paste it inside your game's data folder. For character models, Xbox Hands restores the individual 3D finger models from the Xbox release, removing the default blocky mittens and fully animating hands during cutscenes. Installing this is straightforward. Just extract the archive contents directly into your main game folder. For quick quality of life adjustments, no clothes reset keeps your chosen outfit active after dying or getting busted, instead of reverting back to default clothes. End phone call for Vice City brings over the GTA San Andreas mechanic that lets you skip incoming phone dialogues. And mouse wheel radio changer fixes the annoying default controls by letting you freely scroll forward and backward through the radio stations list. Installing all three is simple. Drop the no clothes reset folder straight into ModLoader, drop hungupthephone.asi and its .ini file directly into your main game directory, and place the mouse wheel radio changer files into your Clio folder. To wrap up this section, Helicopter News Chopper reactivates the cut ambient Vice City News Chopper once you reach a 3-star wanted level. Installing it is as easy as dropping the folder into ModLoader. Finally, Potent Tear Gas restores the cut tear gas grenade, allowing you to pick them up behind the Washington Beach Police HQ, while fixing their damage effects so the smoke properly incapacitates NPCs and hurts Tommy if you stand in it. To install it, drag the Clio folder from the archive directly into your main game directory. We open this section with EAX Alchemy Fix, which restores EAX 3D audio support for modern systems like Windows 10 and 11, giving Vice City cleaner overall sound and much better spatial audio in the game world. Installing it is straightforward. Just drop the mod folder directly into your ModLoader directory. Once installed, just go into your game's audio menu, set the option to Creative Labs EAX3 and hit enter. Next up is PS2 HD Sounds for PC, which replaces the compressed PC audio with higher quality files directly from the PlayStation 2 release, making cutscenes, radio music, and ambient sound effects much crispier and more defined. To install it, extract everything directly into your main game directory. We kick off this section with VRTP with Xbox Lightmaps, a massive project inspired by San Andreas' Rosa project. It retextures nearly half of Vice City with high-definition assets, multiplying resolution up to 4 times using carefully hand-tuned AI upscaling techniques, all while faithfully respecting the original 1980s art style. To install it, make sure you download all 6 parts and put them in the same folder. Then, extract the first one with 7-zip and paste the folder inside ModLoader. Next up is Fixed Xbox Vehicles, which replaces the default PC cars with their official Xbox models. Beyond restoring small missing details like proper badges, exhausts, and cutscene interiors, it fixes dozens of long-standing vanilla bugs, like unbreakable windshields and missing damaged parts. To get it running, drop the mod folder straight into your ModLoader directory. For character detail, HD Tommy Clothes sharpens all of Tommy Vercetti's outfit textures to crisp HD resolution without breaking the iconic vanilla art style. Setting it up is easy. Drop the mod folder directly into ModLoader. To match the protagonist, Upscaled Ped Textures enhances the clothing and skin textures of every civilian, cop, and gang member across the city using AI upscaling. To install it, drop the mod folder straight into ModLoader. Finally, Sharp Trails removes the heavy blur from the game's default Trails post-processing filter, keeping the classic warm, vibrant Vice City color grading while making the overall image clean and crisp. To install it, rename the downloaded sharptrails.dll file to sharptrails.asi and place it directly into your main game root directory. We kick off this section with SkyGFX, which restores console-accurate visual pipelines, bringing back Xbox car reflections, PS2 color grading, and dynamic dual-pass rendering that were cut from the PC release. To install it, drop the DLL files inside your GTA Vice City directory in the SkyGFX folder inside ModLoader. You can also copy my custom settings directly from the guide page to paste straight into your SkyGFX.ini file. Next is Project 2DFX, an essential plugin that massively increases draw distance by rendering distant city lights and building LODs across the map without pop-in. To get it running, place the plugin files directly into your scripts folder. Keep in mind that Project 2DFX includes its own limit adjuster, which will overwrite your existing open limit adjuster settings. So make sure to open the bundled limitadjuster.ini file and readjust your streaming memory limits to prevent texture disappearing or crashes. Vice City Neons ports the neon neon light models directly from Vice City stories into original Vice City, giving Ocean Drive and the rest of the city an authentic 80s synthwave feel. Setting it up is simple. Place the mod folder directly into your mod loader directory, then add zzz_ to the folder name so it overrides correctly. Finally, ParticleEx is an ASI plugin that ports console particle effects to PC, restoring Xbox fire, flamethrowers, and 3/Xbox explosions to Vice City. To finish up, extract the archive into your scripts directory. We open this section with Menu Map, an essential quality of life plugin that restores a full, navigable pause menu map to Vice City, complete with waypoint support and smooth zooming. To install it, drop the mod folder directly into Mod Loader. Next up is high-quality Vice City Radar, which replaces the low-res default minimap with crisp, redrawn, high-definition tiles that stay clear at any resolution. To set it up, create a new folder inside Mod Loader, create a subfolder named GTA3 inside it, and drop the TXT files in there. Next, we have HUD Map Icons and HD Weapon Icons. Together, they upgrade all minimap blips and weapon icons to crisp, high-definition remakes. To install them, simply drop my prepackaged mod folders straight into Mod Loader. I've already done the tedious manual work of injecting the raw PNGs into GTA3.img and HUD.txt for you. To wrap it up, HD fonts and Fronten1 in high quality overhaul the entire UI text and menu graphics, enlarging the cursor and logo by 2 times and upscaling the pause menu background by 4 times. To install them, back up your original fonts.txt and Fronten1.txt files first, then drop the new ones directly into your game's models folder. And that wraps up the ultimate Vice City Remaster setup. You can find the master guide and all download links down in the description. If you run into any issues or need extra help, jump into our Discord server. To support the channel and get early access to future projects, consider joining our Patreon for early access to builds like this. If you like this setup, hit the like and subscribe button. And if you want to see how I fix the defective edition, check this video next.